That's now 10.
I know what you mean by your question. I want to say that we're comfortable, but I feel like sometimes when you lose these games, it's because you're too comfortable when you're not focused on the right discipline and detail. So we're like the right amount. I won't say we're comfortable, we're confident. We're confident now down the stretch in these games, and they allow us to really close out and execute.
The effort you put forth to try to get that basketball, diving not once but twice for the loose ball, was a lot of what fueled that effort, the missed free throw, or what was going through your mind?
Yeah, I was mad at myself for missing the free throw, but I just wanted to win the game. Like I said, we've been in these situations. We've lost them in these exact same situations, so we know what it takes. But you just know you want to win these type of games, this type of dirty, grimy games. You got to make that extra effort. So I feel like that last minute and a half, those last 2 minutes, Ben was incredible with his effort plays. Drake was incredible, and I made a couple of my own to just allow us to get out on top.
One more for me. You've run into Pitt so many times now and had tight games. I don't know if you go as far to call them a rival, but whether it's the semifinal in the ACC last year or these one-score games, how would you describe these battles that you've had?
Yeah, there's a little bit of hatred, with Pitt and us. I think from the coaching staff all the way down to the players. Since my freshman year, I can definitely remember. I think they lost before I even got here, but in my freshman year they got us twice. They talk a lot of talk. So last year, those 2 games were games that we considered get-back games, and we really took pride in those games. And this game was another get-back game for us because they beat us at their place last week. So we know we got a little bit of hate for them. They got a little bit of hate for us. So I do.
So did you
not even from like a postseason resume standpoint, but just from a team morale standpoint, how much did you guys need this game?
Oh, this is huge for us. We know we're in the this is kind of like the do or die stage right now. So we're not shying away from it. It's not making us nervous, but we're embracing it, and we're just trying to take it one game at a time. But we knew to make this run that we got to make. It starts with today, so this is huge for us.
What made Ben so good today?
Everything. We got him his touches. We didn't adjust during the game last week when we played them. We didn't capitalize off of them putting their guards on their bigs, but we did that today. We were practicing that all week during practice, and he really feasted from it. He got out right away. I think he had like 9 super early points, and then he was just incredible. So Ben was huge for us today. He was incredible.
Seth, what can a win like this do for you guys?
Boost our morale. Boost our confidence. It's been a rough New Year. It's been a rough 2025 since what am I trying to say? Since the season. I'm all over the place. We've lost a lot of games recently. And we knew that we were trying to come on top in all these games, and we were trying to do what we need to do, just do the little things to get us out on top, and it just didn't go our way a few of these games, but to get this game was huge. We really needed this, and it was a huge confidence boost.
You should win in the fashion you guys won it, too. It was a white knuckler all the way down.
Yeah, super tough. We know these Pitt games. They're always tough. That's how Pitt plays. They make the game ugly. But we embraced it today, and it worked out for us.
Seth, you said this is the do or die type, situation for your team or portion of the schedule, and you said you're not shying away from that. What does that look like? I guess embracing that and knowing how important each of these last few games are.
I think taking every game with a desperate approach. Taking every game with, if we don't win this game, we don't get to feed ourselves type of thing. We don't win this game, we don't get to see March, that type of thing. It may not be true, it may be true, I don't really know. I don't know where we are in it, but I feel like if that's the approach that we can take with it, it just gives us that extra effort and that extra motivation.
Do you feel in the last maybe 5 games or so, or even 6 if you count today, did you feel that was like kind of weighing on you guys of like each game is that more important? Like, do you feel that was weighing on you guys at all?
Yeah, definitely. What did we lose? 4 of our last 5 or 3 of our last 4? 4 of our last 5. Yeah, so every game we lost, it was this next game we really got to get. So just to get this one was huge.
It seemed like you haven't been able to get your shots that you came back missing a few, but it kind of came back today. Is it feeling good now?
Absolutely. It felt really good today. I've been working my tail off each and every day just to get back in rhythm, to get going from 3 again. So today was a huge step for me. The second I shot my first one, it was good.
That was another late game stop for Elliott. He had one against UCLA, and then he had the one today. Just like
Notre Dame too.
In Notre Dame, for sure. Just how I guess what was your vantage point on that last play that he was able to get that stop?
I think we were extra physical. We kind of took them out of everything. It started when we made them start their offense all the way at our free throw line. But Elliott embraced the switch and was super physical with Leggett. He's a very good driver, but he took the challenge and made them take a very tough floater. And we came out on top. It looked good. I got a little nervous at first. It looked good, but Elliott played incredible defense, and he did what he needed to do to make the miss.
Definitely, and you touched on it a little bit earlier, but a lot of these close games you guys have played in, there had been, scoring droughts, but this one it was a lot of back and forth. Like they would take the lead, tie it up, y'all would take the lead, tie it up. I guess what was the difference today, just in in your ability to come out with the win?
In those last 2 minutes, we got the most stops and we made the most effort plays. I truly think that's what it is. Win that game if Ben doesn't dive off the free throw line after his own miss that he got?
Yeah, it was.
We don't win that game if Ben doesn't make that extra effort and dive on his own miss. We don't win that game if Drake doesn't get a deflection when we doubled. There was an easy dunk for their big in the paint. We don't win that game if I don't dive on the floor and make the ball go all the way back. Like it's just everything that we did, those energy effort plays on those last 2 minutes really allowed us to get on top.
Gotcha. I appreciate it. Thank you.